What's going on, guys? Before we get into this video, I will make sure to remind you guys, if we hit 1,000 subs before the end of March, which it seems like a stretch at this point because we're not growing as fast as we were at the beginning, but we've gained 875, I think, subs by the time I'm recording this. 878, I just looked it up. So we're about 122 to be exact, subs away from 1,000. So if we hit 1,000 subs before the end of March, which is insane, but I made this channel at the very start of March, like my first video. I created this channel in February 28th to be exact, so pretty much this whole channel's existed in the month of March, and we've somehow got to 878 subs. It amazes me to be honest, but we've grown insanely. The support is insane. The last video there was quite a bit of hate. I don't know why, but if we hit 1,000 subs for the March, let me get to the freaking point. I will post a full week of rebuilds. All 7 days will be rebuilds, which will be kind of hard because MLB is coming out and we'll make MLB content, but it's to give back to you guys that love the rebuilds. That's how I've grown so much so far. And this video is actually not a rebuild. We're doing our franchise mode, but I'll talk about that more when we actually get into the video. But if you guys want to recommend me rebuild teams, I'm looking for AFC teams to rebuild, so comment them down below. We got a couple comments in the last video, but not that much. So if you want me to rebuild your favorite team, if it's an AFC team, make sure you comment down below. And then I might pick the team that you recommend. I'll give a shout out to whatever person recommends the team in the AFC. That I'll give a shout out to every single person that put that team in the comments to, you know, give you guys a little shout out for helping me out. But let's get into this video. Have some fun. It's a quite good video. What am I saying? Just get into the video. What's guys? I'll go back to some more Madden 18. Today we're doing something new. We're not doing a rebuild. We're starting a new series though. We're finally starting our connected franchise mode on Madden 18. Honestly, thought about not doing one because it's really late in the year, but I found a creative way to make this more entertaining and more unique than any other franchise mode probably on YouTube. So as you see on the screen, it's a fantasy franchise. People do fantasy franchises all the time. It's all the rage these days. But I have a roster in which we have some special players added to the squad. We have the all-time roster. So a bunch of random dudes have been added to the team, aka the greatest players of all time. We have Marcus Allen, Bo Jackson. I'm obviously the Raiders. Frank Blifkoff. We have a bunch of awesome players added to the squad. Obviously, they won't be on the team after the fantasy draft, but I'm just going to go through and give you an example of the players that are kind of in this. Basically, the greatest players of all time. And it's a fantasy draft. So I thought it was unique, creative. It's going to be a fun time. I don't know how often I'm going to post these. If you smash that like button, let's say 30 likes on this video, I'll post another video this week of this franchise. I would say tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna post a rebuild tomorrow, so I don't want to double upload on this. But if this hits 30 likes, there'll be another video between now and Friday, because Friday MLB comes out. There's gonna be a lot of MLB content. Mad guys, stick around. There's still gonna be Mad content. MLB's not gonna take away. There's just gonna be more ATH content. So if you're interested in both, good for you. If you don't like MLB, just stick for the Mad stuff. If you like MLB, don't like Mad stuff, and you're somehow watching this video, stick around because they're both gonna be here on the channel. But let's stop messing around. Let's get into this fantasy draft. What pick do we have to start off the draft? We have pick number 10. Let's see who went first overall. Dan Marino, Joe Montana, John Elway, Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, Donovan McNabb, Johnny Unitas, Michael Vick. I would love Michael Vick on the squad, and Warren Moon. Go a lot of quarterbacks. I think I'm gonna wait on quarterback because there's a lot of quarterbacks here. Had Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Steve Young, Drew Brees. Like there's a lot of quarterback. The one I'm looking for, is there a draft board? Like no, there's not like a draft board. You can't put people on your draft. But I'm looking for a guy. Keep on scrolling down. 91 overall, Robert Griffin III. That's our main dude. He's ranked 28th, so he'll be a backup quarterback in the league. I'm looking for him to be my starter because I love RG3. Sadly, injuries got to him. He couldn't do anything. But let's check out the other positions. Ooh, Night Train Lane. Ooh, that would be a nice pickup. You know, I'll go ahead and go it. Night Train Dick Lane. Welcome to the squad. 93 speed, 95 man, 96 zone, 93 play rec, 94 excel, and 90 press. You know, Night Train Lane added to the squad. Let's go. And our next pick will be pick 23 in the second round. See who got picked ahead. See some big names, but we're gonna go all the way to the top. I'm not gonna do this for every round, just for the first couple, just to show you guys who's in this. Steve Young, Troy Aikman, Terry Bradshaw, Kurt Warner, Andrew Luck, Derek Carr, Cam Newton, Jim Kelly, Baugh, Russell Wilson, Marcus Mariota, Marcus, Matthew Stafford, Dawson, Pat Pete, Khalil Mack, the Sack Attack, Rod Woodson, Charles Tillman, Peanut, Champ Bailey, Renfro, Deion Sanders, Willie McGinnis, Deion Sanders again. I think there's some duplicates because like Deion Sanders plays for a lot of teams, so there's gonna be a couple duplicates. Ham, Charles Haley, Charles Woodson again, Lawrence Taylor, Mel Blount, Odell Beckham Jr., Jalen Ramsey, Thomas Culpepper, Brooks, Jackson, DeMarcus Ware, Rondé Barber, Luke Kuechly, Reggie White. I think it's Deacon Jones, Howie Long, Terrell Owens, Randy Moss. That'd be nice to have him on the squad. Mike Singletary, Ray Lewis, and Greenwood. So we get to our pick in the second round. Let's see who's still available. A lot of halfbacks. I don't want to go halfback early because there'll be a lot more options. We have JPP, the Oven Mitt himself at 99 overall, Jack Youngblood, Dick Butkus, Bruce Smith. A lot of options. Richard Sherman might be the... Oh, Ronnie Lott. Patrick Willis. I think I'm going to go Patrick Willis. I'm a 49er fan. Patrick Willis is one of my favorite players of all time. 91 speed, 99 tackle, 97 block shed, 99 hit power, 99 pursuit, 95 play rec. Patrick Willis, welcome to the team. I'll take that any day. And we go to our next pick at the 75 spot. I think this is the last time we're going to go through and name off all the players that got drafted. Between us, we got Michael Strahan, the Honey Badger, Richard Sherman, Bell, Randy Moss again, Marcus Peters, Reggie Wayne, Jerry Rice, Von Miller, Alan Green, Asante Samuel, Ty Law, Calvin Johnson, Steve Young Sr., Chris Carter, Landon Collins, Marvin Harrison, and we're back to our third round draft pick. Number 10, we got a lot of halfbacks. We can go with J.J. Watt, add another piece to this defense. That'll be amazing. Go Eric Dickerson. There's a lot of halfbacks. I don't want to go halfback early. It seems like a lot of receivers are going, so I might want to look at wide receiver. All right. Scratch that. We're going back on defense. I want this to be a stud defense. We're going to go ahead and pick Ronnie Lott, 94 speed, 98 zone coverage, 87 tackle, 99 hit power with 93 man. So we could play him at corner at some points. Ronnie Lott, welcome to the squad. Our defense is just looking amazing right now. And in the fourth round, hopefully we can see. I feel like we can find options at wide receiver, quarterback later in the draft. That's why I don't want to go. Like, that's why I'm picking a lot of defenders. All right, it's the fourth round, generally where running backs are taken. And why not pick Bo Jackson? The dude has 99 everything, overpowered. First pick on the offense, and I'm happy with it. We went defense heavy, and we got probably the best potential halfback possible. 99 everything. And now we're going to pick James Lofton. Has 99 speed, 99 excel, has great catch stats at the wide receiver as our first drafted. James Lofton, welcome to the team. Finally picking up those offensive players after we went defense, 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 and started the draft. And we're going to pick our first offensive lineman because the dude has 99 strength, 99 run block, 99 pass block, 99 impact block, 99 awareness. Why not? Larry Allen, welcome to the team. Absolute freak on the offensive line. There's not a lot of young defensive linemen remaining, so I can pick Danielle Hunter right here. Probably butchered his name. 22 years old. I feel like I butchered his name because I always do. But Danielle Hunter, welcome to the squad. All right, here we got to find some more youth. At outside linebacker, picking Sam Mills. Just completely skipped over it. We picked Sam Mills, young guy, 22 years old. I think all the legends are like super young because they just made them. So it's nice to go out and draft them. Like right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick Steve Hutchinson, another offensive lineman. I think it's my second left tackle or left guard. We're just moving to right guard to be the same thing. All right, we're gonna pick Telvin Smith. Love the dude in real life at the Jaguars. He's only 83 overall, which is kind of insane. Telvin Smith, welcome to the team. All right, we're gonna pick Dan Hampton as our defensive tackle. I keep on going over these draft picks like super. I'll get more in depth in the players after the draft, but we're going to the 12th round. I think I'm just gonna skip to the end of the draft and just show you guys the team because we're just gonna pick a bunch of role players at this point. Here we go. Here's the squad after the draft. We have Robert Griffin III at quarterback, Bo Jackson and Chris Johnson, CJ2K. I mean, we have amazing halfbacks. Wide receiver core, we have Lofton, Devontae Parker, and Dwight Clark. Pretty decent CJ Fedorowicz at tight end. That's pretty much it. An amazing offensive line. Just absolute studs all over the place. A lot of guards. They're actually all guards. But I moved them to different positions because the tackles, for some reason, went really early in the draft. It's just a bunch of old men. Defense, we have Trey Boston, Telvin Smith, Patrick Willis, Sam Mills, Ronnie Lott, Tez Tabor, Night Train Lane, Vinny Curry, Hampton, and Danielle Hunter. So, all right, I think the offense is a little bit better than the defense. All right, man, that's going to be it for me in this video. It was quite some fun. I did play the first week of the franchise, but there was like a desync problem with my audio in the gameplay, and it was super annoying. Like, every like 30 seconds, the video would desync from the audio, and I'd have to fix it. And I didn't want to go through an entire game of Madden and keep on doing it over and over and over and over and over. Like, I did it throughout the video, but I could kind of handle it because I didn't want to redo the franchise. Like, I didn't want to do the fantasy thing all over again because I enjoyed the team. So I kind of dealt with it. So by the first game, which will be the next video, it'll be like week 5. Because I already simulated a couple games. As explained in the video, I'll play a game, sim a couple weeks, play a game. I think it's actually week 4. I don't know. But, like, because of this concept, I played the game and then advanced a couple weeks. And it's not an online franchise, so I can't go back to a previous save. Kind of messed up. That's my bad. But 30 likes. Game number 1 will come out as soon as possible. So, man, like the video, subscribe, and join the Goon Squad. And I am out. Deuce!
We're far from good, not good from far. 90 miles per hour down Compton Boulevard, with the top down, screaming we don't give a fuck. Drink my 40 ounce of freedom while I roll my blunt, cause the kids just ain't alright.